Very few people follow all three of those sports. So it's not niched at all. It's not niched at all. So the person who cares about, maybe let's just pretend that they really like football and basketball. They couldn't give a darn about baseball. And so 33% of the episodes that this guy is putting out, the person who loves football and loves basketball says, you know what, this podcast isn't actually for me. So what is the mistake that he's making? Think about it for a second. And I want this to sit in your head for a long, long time. If you're trying to talk to everybody, you're really talking to nobody. If only 2/3 of your episodes is valuable to somebody, or 1/3 of your episodes is valuable to the person that you want to support and help, if only 1/3 of them, or only 2/3 of your episodes, or 25% of your podcast episodes are truly for the people, all of the people listening, then you lose listeners. And so I look at the statistics of this guy's social media, and I look at the statistics of his podcast. For the podcast, he is well below the 50 percentile, which means almost nobody's listening to him. He has way, way, way less than 100 downloads per episode. And on his Instagram, he only has like one person that might like or comment. I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and one of his things had 20. One of them had 20, a couple had 10, but many of them had 1, 2, or 3 people liking or commenting. So this is because he's making a huge, horrible mistake by not understanding what it really means to niche. Yeah, I've got a podcast, and it's only for sports fans. And it's only for, I guess, people that like all three of these. And it's only if they want it to be different from other sports casts that share all three of these, but share it in a different way. But I'm not even going to tell them that it's different. So now let's go and look at the other guy. The other guy is a Buffalo Bills podcast. It's football, only football, but it's only one freaking team, one team. So instead of doing 3 different sports and all of the teams and all of the players and getting nobody listening to you, the other guy does one sport and only one team underneath that sport. And I looked, and they actually have millions of downloads through their YouTube channel, through their podcast, and through the other mediums that they are on. Millions, millions, millions.